Hey everyone, it's Presidential Update number 4. Happy to see everybody, and if you want to scroll on down to the email, you'll find links for most of the things I'm going to talk about, as well as links for meeting, for abstract presentation, and even for some charitable giving. Fall may be just around the corner, but most of the country is still pretty warm, and now meetings are starting to pick up and they're crowding my calendar. My bags are packed and I'm ready to hit the road. So before we get started, this is my ask. If you haven't yet, you might want to look into contributions to help those citizens of Maui. Many of us have traveled there over the years, and it's hard to imagine having to rebuild your life from the ashes. We have some members in Hawaii who have been donating their time as well as their staff's time to try and help. So I personally like the Maui Strong Fund, which is through the Hawaii Community Foundation. Again, there's a link below, but find a good reputable contributor if you can. So the news. You may remember my last presidential trip was to the Southeastern Society in the Bahamas. And brace yourselves, but I recently found out that my presentation, Aesthetic Breast Surgery in the Age of BII and Capsular Malignancies, won and was voted on as the best paper at the Southeastern. Now, I didn't bribe anybody. This was actually honestly won, and I'm going to get the Founders Award next year. I also get to present this on the Best of panel presented at ASPS in Austin. Now, while I'll be there earlier in the week, when the panel goes on, I actually have to present by video because I'm going to the Canadian Society. Again, travel's picking up. So again, I want to put a big thanks out to Bert Loskin and Bruce Mast for inviting me, especially Bruce, who actually came up with the title of this talk. So, more news. The Aesthetic Society has now signed a memorandum of understanding with AmSpa. For those of you unfamiliar with AmSpa, which I have to admit, up until a couple of years ago, I was too, when they helped us out of a situation, the American Med Spa Association, AmSpa, functions to provide legal, business, and clinical training to build legally compliant, safe, and profitable medical aesthetic practices. They monitor legal updates state to state that may affect these practices, and they offer legal counseling specific to this arena. AmSpa's offerings really complements what the Aesthetic Society does, and it complements the education we offer our members. And we want to not only highlight what AmSpa offers, but offer excellence in education to their injector members. The Aesthetic Society is all about patient safety through excellence in education to all aesthetics providers. So don't forget that nuances, we're going to jump ahead a little bit, is the hybrid injector meeting in January. This is open to any legal nurse injector, anyone on your staff, and please look below and you'll find a link to that meeting. Again, that's in January, a hybrid virtual. So also, let's not forget the combined breast, body, face rhinoplasty symposium to be held in Scottsdale, September 7th through the 10th. And yes, I'll be there. Come on down. Join us in Scottsdale. I'll be presenting on reverse abdominoplasty, as well as I'm going to go head to head with Bill Adams about why I prefer subglandular subfascial as an augmentation plane versus submuscular. The debate could get ugly, people. I know you all want to see that, so there's still time to register. So again, there's links down below if you'll scroll down. Now, be on the lookout. I am going to be filming an onboarding video for Aesthetic One. Please reach out to Alicia at theaestheticsociety.org to be a part of this all-encompassing breast registry. It records implants, it records scaffolds, it records irrigations, and fat grafting. It's easy, I promise, and it puts control of the implant information into the hands of the patients as it has a patient-facing app. We will push out my video as soon as it's ready. So again, scroll down. I do want to say that the call for abstracts for the International American Aesthetic Meeting Dubai is live. Again, this meeting is going to be January 19th through the 21st in Dubai. Several of our members have already purchased plane tickets. I'm getting mine this week. I'm going to arrive a day early. Hope to see some camels and some excitement in Dubai. So I hope to see you there. I've even heard from a medical student who's got his flight booked, so no reason for you guys not to make it. So again, scroll on down. So tonight, I'm going to lead for ISAP's Olympiad in Athens. I'll be participating in the 6th panel session of the Global Alliance of Women Leaders in Aesthetics on Friday morning, so wish me luck. There will be much to report from there, as well as from that breast and body meeting next week. So Please keep in touch. Let me know if you want to hear my award-winning presentation, because I'll be happy. I'll be performing all week and twice on Saturdays. So all this praise is going to make me hard to live with. And again, there's a picture below that Brandon Clater took of me that further enforces just how hard I'm going to get to work with. And there's pictures finally of Loki and Thor below. My ever-suffering cats are not happy to see the Suitcases back out. So all of you take care. I hope to see you at the upcoming meetings, and reach out if we can do anything for you. Sign up for Aesthetic One.